Hello, hello. So I'm titling this, they're trying to be like, they're being, what am I going to say? They're looking like Beyonce and not white women. I remember, I don't remember the exact year, but I remember when Beyonce started wearing blonde wigs, blonde weaves, and then shortly afterwards, I saw a lot of black women wearing blonde weaves. And a lot of people, I remember even back then, that people kept saying that black women are trying to be like white women. And I said, no, they are trying to be like Beyonce. I don't know if people realize when these people get power and stuff from these circles that they're in, from the elites from Hollywood and whatever they're doing to get their power, it also causes people to be under a type of mind control if you really don't have your own mind like that. It also causes people to be under mind control. And so I noticed shortly after Beyonce started wearing blonde hair, I saw a lot of black women wearing blonde hair. Now, it's not that I care. It's not that I care at all. Sorry, that's my little washing machine. If you hear that tune there, that was my washing machine. But anyway, it's not that I care that black women are wearing want blonde weaves. I just don't get into what people do with their head and with their eyes and with their nails. I don't really care about all that stuff. But I'm saying that people just didn't see it. They think that because white women are the ones known to have blonde hair, even though you do have certain black people, dark-skinned people in different parts of the world that's born with blonde hair and blue eyes in different parts of the world. They're not the ones that's the most known. The ones that's the most known all over the world for having blonde hair are white women. And if black women really, really was trying to be like white women, they would have got a bunch of blue contacts. They would have got a bunch of gray contacts. They would have got a bunch of green contacts. Why don't black women have a bunch of blue contacts? If they trying so hard to like the white woman, then they should have blue contacts. Because it's more the blue-eyed, blonde hair person that's the status of beauty, right? That's the beauty standard right there. So if black women were trying so hard to look like that, why don't they lose a whole lot of weight and become bone skinny? Because that's the body shape that's been pushed throughout this particular society, is that you have to be bone skinny. You cannot be shaped like a woman. You cannot be shaped like a Coca-Cola bottle. They push that bone skinny type of figure. So black women were really trying to be like that. They would be extremely skinny, and they would put blue contacts in their eyes. They're not doing all of that. They are looking like Beyonce. And I'm going to tell you another reason why. And the reason I'm bringing up Beyonce is because it's a continuation of our did black women celebrities sign contracts to prevent black women from rising in consciousness. Now, nobody can stop you as an individual from rising in consciousness. Nobody can stop you from working on yourself. But what they can do is, I see that a lot of people follow these celebrities. A lot of people worship these celebrities. And so by that being done, that's how they keep the consciousness of black women low, because so many black women follow people like Nicki Minaj. So many black women follow Cardi B. So many black women follow Beyonce. That's how they keep their consciousness low. Now, if they would decide to have their own mind and just work on themselves, nobody would be able to stop them. So I'm not giving Beyonce that much power, but I am saying that a lot of black women follow her lead. Not everybody, but a lot of them do. Okay. When you have the Beehive, you can't say nothing about Beyonce. Like, they will attack you. I don't have a big enough channel for anybody to even bother me when it comes to Beyonce, because my channel is not going to get that many views. And I'm glad it don't. I don't want that kind of energy on my channel. Like, I don't. I want the few people that's going to receive my message, even if it's about 60 people. That's how much I want listening, because this channel is not monetized, so I'm not getting paid. So I don't need the negative energy, because at least if I get negative energy, at least let me get a check. I don't get paid from this channel. So it's like, if I just get 60 views, that's good. That's 60 people who listen to what I had to say. That's good enough for me. Seriously. Like, I don't need 2,000 views for what? It's like, I don't get a check. I don't need that many views. So I don't need all that mixed up energy all on my channel like that. I'm glad there's 60 people that can receive my message and have a positive, positive response to my messages. That's good. If it's only 60, I'll take the 60. I don't need no negative energy. I'm sorry. But anyway, it's just a continuation of my previous topic of on my previous video of, do Black women sign contracts to keep the consciousness, keep Black women from rising in consciousness? And I'm really looking towards that is a yes. Somebody was talking about how they channeled Beyonce and all that stuff, and talked about how she was told that she have to look like that, to look fake like that. Like, she was told when they sign contracts, they're told that's how they have to look. I wonder if that's how Nicki Minaj had. Like, they can't look natural. They have to look like that. You see what I'm saying? And then you have Black women who follow them. So anyway, but yeah, and the reason I say that too, because look at what the Cowboy Carter, right? And how she had this platinum blonde hair and this cowboy hat, right? Shortly after that Cowboy Carter album and her picture with that platinum blonde hair, I saw Black women with platinum blonde hair. It's not that I haven't seen Black women wearing platinum blonde hair before Beyonce, but I saw a whole lot of them after Beyonce came out with that album and with that platinum blonde hair. I saw a lot of Black women with that platinum blonde hair. Okay, so really, in actuality, Black women are not trying to be like white women. They're following Beyonce. Okay, but yeah, that's just a continuation, of how they are probably signing contracts to make sure Black women don't rise in consciousness. Okay, but anyway, with that being said, I'll talk later.